Hi guys, Amanda here, aka Lil Gaga. Lil Gaga. Okay. Um, Sorry, it's because I talk too fast. Okay. So, the autism, the autism topic, the autism topic is gonna be about meltdowns. So basically, what meltdowns are, everyone has meltdowns and stuff. Even autistic people have meltdowns. So, anyways, so, everyone has meltdowns. Even autistic people do. Autistic people have meltdowns. That doesn't mean they're being bratty or anything like that. Sometimes we just tend to have, sometimes there's like things around us that bother us, like, such as like noise, crowds, all that stuff. And that can like cause sensory overload. That can cause like sensory overload, and like sometimes we'll probably end up like crying, kicking, screaming, punching, kicking, hyperventilating, anxiety, all that stuff. Or sometimes just like, end up hurting ourselves. But my meltdowns are mostly crying. Because last year I had meltdowns, and they were crying meltdowns, and I'll mention, I had like 1, 2, 3 meltdowns. One of them I was almost gonna have a meltdown, but I had to like, just sip my juice, slowly, like a drink, like at a party. And the other two, the first meltdown I had was when I was at some birthday party. It was like an anxiety attack, but it was like a meltdown as well. But all I was doing was crying and hyperventilating. And the second one, I was almost fixing to have a meltdown, but I didn't have a meltdown. Like, really. But I was still like all nervous and stuff at the party. That was another party I went to. Another meltdown I had was when I was in somebody's car. When I was like in somebody's car, and I ended up, I'm not gonna mention a person's name, but I ended up having like a crying meltdown, but it was like an anxiety attack too. So it was like very scary for me, because I thought, like, because I was hyperventilating, I thought I was gonna die, which, I thought I was gonna die, but, I didn't die. So, that was a good thing. I didn't die. So, like when you're hyperventilating, when you're having like a crying meltdown, it's kind of scary, because, and especially like if the person, whoever it is that's taking you, whoever it is that doesn't realize that, someone that I did know, she didn't know that I was just basically overwhelmed and stuff like that. But she didn't really realize that. It was okay. It was fine. So, I was just basically overwhelmed in the car, and I was crying, and I kind of screamed, but it wasn't like a loud scream. It was more like this kind of scream, if I can do it. Wait, I can't do it. Kind of like that. Okay, that sounded weird. Okay, but you know, it kind of sounded like that in a way, but I was crying. It kind of sounded like more like I don't know what kind of scream it was, but I was just overwhelmed. So, anyways, so basically, I was just overwhelmed and I couldn't handle. I don't know what it was though. I could never figure that out. But back then I didn't know, but now I know what it was now. It's hard to explain. So anyways, so yeah, I kind of had like a meltdown, but it was crazy. So yeah, but I didn't have a meltdown like another time, but I know I was like almost fixing to have a meltdown, and I was like at the mall with somebody, and I was almost fixing to have a meltdown, but I didn't, so I held it in. And obviously, the person that was with me was asking me, "Hey, are you okay?" Like when we left the mall, and I didn't answer. I didn't really answer, so yeah. Yeah, it was really bad. But I didn't like have a meltdown or anything, so I didn't have a meltdown or anything, so good for me. But yeah, so guys, if you ever see anyone that has a meltdown, someone that has autism, bipolar, like some other mental disorder, please try to calm the person down. Don't just, don't just just try to calm them down somehow, for what they like and stuff like that. Because when I was with somebody, when I had my first meltdown, she actually calmed me down by putting on Lady Gaga. And I was like in an empty room, and me and her, we were playing Uno. So yeah, it's a fun game. Okay, so anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please comment down below if y'all ever had a meltdown. Yeah, just comment down below and let me know what you think, guys. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Bye, guys. I'll be making more content soon. Bye, guys.